Let's now try this rounding procedure with a number, and we're going to round to the nearest 10, the nearest 100, and so on. As if we're counting by tens, what would this number be closest to? Would it be closer to 247,550, 247,560, 247,570, 247,580, and so on? Let's use our math procedure. We illustrated how the number line worked in the previous video. Now let's use our math. Let's go 100% with our procedure. This is the digit we're rounding to, the tens place. We look to the digit to the right. Is it bigger than or less than 5? It is less, which means we leave this digit alone, we leave the 6 alone, and we write down 247,560. Remember, everything to the right of the place we're rounding to becomes 0. So that is our number, 247,563, rounded to the nearest 10. How about to the nearest 100? We look to the digit to the right of the hundreds place, and that is bigger than or equal to 5. That means we add 1 to the 5. That becomes 247,600. Everything to the right of the place we're rounding to becomes zeros. So that is our number rounded to the nearest hundreds place. Nearest thousands place. Here's the digit in the thousands place. We look to the right. Is it bigger than or equal to 5? Indeed it is. So we would add 1 to the place, to the digit in the place that we're rounding to. That becomes 248,000. And everything to the right of the place we're rounding to becomes zeros. To the nearest 10,000, we underline the 10,000s place. This digit is bigger than or equal to 5, so we got to add 1 to the 4. 205. Everything to the right, all the digits to the right of the place we're rounding to get replaced by zeros. And this is a 5. There we go, 250,000. Let's look at the 100,000s place. Well, the digit to the right of that is less than 5, so we leave the 100 digit in the 100,000s place alone. And all the digits to the right of the 100,000s place become 0. So 247,563 is closer to 200,000 than it is to 300,000. Now what about the millions? We have a 0 in the millions place. The digit to the right, the millions place, is a 2. It's less than 5. So we leave, there's still 0 millions when we round it. This rounds to a big fat goose egg. 0. 247,563 is closer to 0 than it is to a million. This illustrates rounding.